Welcome back to Big Movie Mouth Off. Now we're going to be talking about Xfinity's video-on-demand services for the month of October. Well, first off, it was one of your favorites of the year.
It was one of my favorite movies of the summer, for sure, and of the year so far.
Southpaw.
Southpaw.
I was going to let you say it.
Antoine Fuqua. Great movie. Jake Gyllenhaal definitely pushed the button on this one.
he got jacked for it, too. That guy got jacked. All right.
Jacked up, too.
Yeah. And you were saying whether you wonder it's going to be the next better than Creed, because Creed's coming up, too.
Yeah.
And so we'll see.
We'll have to wait and see. I mean,
it's the best boxing movie.
Creed's going to have to be amazing to beat it for me.
Absolutely. Coming up also on Video On Demand, The Gift. If you wanted to see, I like Jason Bateman. Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong. Mm-hmm. He's funny, but he's kind of that one-note character.
It's always Michael Bluth.
It is Michael Bluth.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. He's not Michael Bluth in this one. He's actually kind of a jerk. And basically the story is that he meets up with an old friend.
Yeah.
Old friend's kind of a stalker, and he's kind of like, but then there's reasons why he might be a stalker. Mm-hmm. So check out The Gift. So there you go. Southpaw and The Gift are now out. Now, coming up in theaters, you got to get up, you got to walk out, and you got to go see these. At least you might have to go see one of them because, well, I don't know how
which one do you think
how excited you are for Jim and the Holograms.
Oh, yeah.
But it's coming.
Yeah.
Let's, I guess, watch the trailer.
There's a trailer?
Yeah.
What are you working on?
Well, I'm working on my greatest creation. I promise you'll see it when you're a little older, okay?
Okay.
Have you ever wanted a secret identity?
Come on, Jerica! Sing one of your songs.
How do I look? Oh my God.
You're internet famous. That's like the second best thing to being actually famous.
I'm Jem.
Jem, this is exactly the artist that Starlight has been looking for, with a little help, of course.
Woo! You're gonna be famous!
Ladies and gentlemen, the internet sensation, Jem!
Who is Jem? We're getting reports that's the #1 trending topic on Twitter.
There are some voices that are too special to keep hidden. Those are your father's words.
So there we were, headed towards the unknown. And this is where it gets weird.
Hey, you've got to see this.
You said your dad's inventions didn't work.
Oh my gosh.
A rock star!
Where you go from here, that's up to you.
Is this like a solo contract?
It's exciting.
Lean back.
Smile, and most important, look like you're having fun, but don't really have fun. Got it?
Let me explain what's been going on.
Explain what? That you want to go solo?
That's not how a family's supposed to act.
The version of me that they want doesn't exist.
You're under contract. The concert's going as planned.
All right, Dad, let's see what you were trying to tell me.
Time with family, with the ones you love most, there's nothing more valuable than that.
Even when the odds seem impossible, you need to trust the people you're closest to.
I have to fix this. Showtime synergy.
In my heart, you'll always be my Jem.
Okay, that's it. I'm a product of the 80s. Like, I watched 80s cartoons, and I have absolutely no interest in this. Now, granted, Jim and the Hologram was more for females, but sorry, it just not doing it for me. But
I am aware that it existed.
Prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Now, what can also prove me wrong, because we've already had this movie actually kind of made different story and different sources of materials.
In a very different lead.
Yeah. Oh, very different.
Let's be clear on that issue.
This ain't Ashton Kutcher.
No.
It's Michael Fassbender and Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
Let's watch the trailer.
What if the computer was a beautiful object? Something you want to look at and have in your home? And what if, instead of it being in the right hands, it was in everyone's hands?
We'd be talking about the most tectonic shift in the status quo since
ever.
I'm begging you to manage expectations.
Have I ever let you down?
Every single goddamn time.
Then I'm due.
Your Apple stock is worth $441 million. And your daughter and her mother are on welfare.
She's not my daughter!
You must be able to see that she looks like you.
We will know soon enough if you were Leonardo da Vinci or just think you are.
You're the only one who sees the world the same way I do.
No one sees the world the same way you do.
Everyone is waiting for the Mac.
What are people going to do with it?
It's an abstract.
They're gonna do that?
You're issuing contradictory instructions. You're insubordinate. You make people miserable. The board believes you're no longer necessary to this company.
I sat in a garage and invented the future because artists lead and hacks ask for a show of hands.
What you make isn't supposed to be the best part of you when you're a father. That's what's supposed to be the best part of you.
I'm the only one who knows that this guy is someone you invented.
Is there a plan?
The plan will reveal itself to you when you're ready to see it.
Well, it's happening.
The comeback of a superstar.
Co-founder Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs is returning to Apple.
Two most significant events of the 20th century. The Allies win the war, and this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Jobs.
There's a lot of buzz surrounding this thing.
I'm excited for it.
I am excited. It's Aaron Sorkin doing the screenplay. Michael Fassbender's an amazing actor.
Yep.
Who knows? People are saying Oscar buzz for him for Best Actor. I'm thinking Oscar buzz for Tom Hanks for Bridge of Spies. Who knows?
I can see that.
We could see it for both. So there's all your things coming up for Xfinity's Video On Demand and what's coming out in theaters next week. Stay tuned because Lee George Cage is going to join us to review Guillermo del Toro's Crimson Peak. Stay tuned.